What Jewish students have to endure on campuses today is crazy. I don't get it. I don't fathom that there's such an element in our society, in the free society that we live in, that is just so extreme and so intolerant just because you're Jewish. I have trouble with this. Listen in to this student from Columbia University, and on the flip side, we'll share together.
My name is Eden Yagar, and I am a junior at Columbia University, double majoring in Middle East Studies and Jewish Studies. I am 20 years old and the daughter of American immigrants who fled Iran 45 years ago to escape the life-threatening anti-Semitism that infected their country. I am grateful to be a student at Columbia, but I am horrified that the same Jew hate that drove my family to the US has become normalized here. It is pervasive in classrooms, across campus, in student groups, and online. It has even stained our hub of Jewish life, Columbia Barnard Hillel, with, quote, "Long live the Palestinian armed struggle," and shouts of free Palestine. This semester, I am unable to complete my Middle East Studies major, as intended, because the only course offered about Israel is taught by the professor who referred to the massacre and rape of innocent people, of young women just like me, as stunning, astonishing, awesome, jubilant achievement. We are ostracized, mocked, harassed, assaulted, and scapegoated because of our identities. The Jews yelled at visibly Jewish friends of mine on multiple separate occasions. Online, Columbia students suggested labeling local shops that support Israel's right to exist, quote, with a Star of David. Is this 1938 or 2024? A law professor recently advocated for the removal of Israeli students from campus. Another professor claimed to be with Hamas days before Columbia extended him a, quote, warm welcome in January. We have been attacked with sticks outside of our library. We have been surrounded by angry mobs, and we have been threatened to, quote, keep running. How many more times must it be proven that unreprimanded, violent rhetoric can lead to physical violence? I am mocked as I walk through my campus and mocked on social media. A classmate publicly commented on a post of me, seeking to denigrate me for speaking about the tensions on campus. Well, I have a message for anyone who would seek to silence us. We are not Jews with trembling knees. We are proud Jews who carry with us the tradition of resilience in the face of persecution, and we will not be silenced. I came to Columbia to learn from those with experiences and opinions vastly different from my own. I came to Columbia hoping to pursue the American dream in the same way that my parents did when moving here from Iran. Instead, that dream has turned into a nightmare.
Wow. First of all, I think the dream should be a Jewish dream. And not the American dream, necessarily. Because the American dream is turning into a nightmare. But a Jewish dream is resilience in every corner. And you will have the resilience because that's what you're made out of. Absolutely phenomenal and standing up. Wow. What's going on campus? I don't think it's a healthy place for too many people to be. Not just for Jews. I don't think it's a healthy place to get an education anymore. But I think what the real issue is standing up to this, and that the powers at Columbia and other places are not standing up to it. The President Donald Trump is standing up now to these universities, and Columbia said that they're just paying lip service. They're not going to stand up until they recognize that they must. They're not going to stand up because they're afraid of the students, they're afraid of the professors. These very extreme, and a minority of students in the end, and a minority of professors have taken over the so-called higher education. It's been kidnapped. It's got to be taken back.